swing. Okay, guys. If I remember right, the last time we were just finishing up day 1. Yes, in a stream 1. So we were just right at the end of the day. Yeah, we gotta find our friend Maya. So I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. We will see how far we get. Doing okay, we might be in a woodpecker issue though. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, whoa. Jumped us right back into it. I'm gonna try not to be annoyed that my camera is not exactly centered in that little black box. I'm not going there. It's just supposed to be, oh, I guess a reflection. Interesting. Okay.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
That's a lot of people. Randy Armstrong and Vanishing Destiny! There's a wreath. What's on the wreath? Deepest sympathy. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Wow, that's extreme. What freakazoid does that? I mean, who kidnaps a young girl? I guess we go upstairs and talk to... what's his face? Our music got... oh. Missing, my Gwen. Guys, I may be a little strange here, but... this doesn't look like a normal picture. This looks like a scan of a driver's license picture. Like, this is normal. This has kind of a normal... well, no, it's not, 'cause he's quite ugly. Right? Like, this isn't... like, how would she also get a hold... or... how would anyone get a hold of it? I mean, I guess that the cops, maybe, if they had this on file. Oily eyes, even teeth, even a good... how would you know? Wait, who made this? How would they know? No, this has got to be like a driver's license or something. Like October 20... that is a very awesome game. You're dating yourself. Vietnamese, her address, height, weight, complex... part oily, part dry. I got a feeling this was done by the publicist. That line alone, part oily, part dry, even in a good repair teeth, hair, dark brown, black, shoulder length, worn loose or in a ponytail or not. Last seen wearing jeans with embroidered cuffs and a black top, butterflies. This is concerning. If Nancy didn't do this, like, how would anyone know this? Birthmark on right ankle, last seen carrying a spiral porter's notebook. Reward from information leading to my safe. Armstrong is offering a signpost of his new movie. They're offering signed posters as a reward for her. Mai Nguyen, originally from River Heights, is a sophomore Washington University reporter for school newspaper. She was at the Royal Palladium conducting interviews for an upcoming story when she disappeared from one of the dressing rooms. One witness claims to have heard Maya scream. It's possible that she's been kidnapped. Please. Well, okay, here's the missing person. Maybe the cop did it, but I don't know. That doesn't feel like something a cop would do. There we go, Simone. Simone, there you go. That's it. My Pip-Boy just powered. It's like flashing a white screen. It's trying to tell me the apocalypse is coming. Yeah, too much deets. I got a feeling that publicist has somehow gotten a hold of her. But wouldn't Maya have had like her wall and all that on her? Maybe she dropped it. Maybe the publicist found it. I don't know. Something ain't right about that. They didn't find her information at the end of the last game, I don't think. I don't remember. The maintenance of the game audio is a little low. I did turn it down before we started stream. So I can turn it back up if you need me to. I missed you, dude.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
I'm afraid Maya's in real danger.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Simone.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
That's nuts.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
This just brings me back to playing this game as a kid. I was almost scared to play some of these games because my cousins would hype up like, oh my gosh, if you look the wrong way once, you're dead. And it's like, yeah, there's like once or twice in all these games that like you will die if you don't get these things right. But just listening to that music and all that. I don't remember which one Simone is in. I will say, as a theater kid, like, it's so tough to see good theaters like this go to waste. Okay,
Have you
butthole.
seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
What if she wasn't photogenic? Would you be less interested in helping her?
Not necessarily. I just have to be more creative about my publicity if I couldn't use
Called
photos.
it.
Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
He's having him do his...
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
You know what? I'm calling it now. I think she put the wreath up there.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
It's been a long time since I played this, but I think she did it. Just gives me that vibe. Like, she's so determined with that thing. No, she's slime. And her face, she looks like, I don't know, some Cro-Magnon woman. Like, her cheekbones and everything jut weirdly. So weird. I don't like that creak. Oh yeah, let's go rip him a new one. Oh wait, he's not back yet. Fudge. Oh, what's this? You are what you project. Become the captain of your own destiny, Perry Midland. You are my oyster. Now open up and hand over the pail. What is this? In the last chapter, we established one of life's great truths and premise of this book. You are what you project. Another way of putting this is, what you project is who you are. As we saw in the case of Lisa Duane, a negative attitude is a poor foundation for which to win friends and influence people. Because who wants to be around a grouch to do favors for a loser? No one! Or a grouch, sorry. On the other hand, with a positive attitude, or what we call your inner captain, the sky's the limit. The stories of Rick and Beatrice prove that if you command the world, you are my oyster. Now open up and hand over the pearls. You will soon find yourself basking in fame, fortune, and social popularity, standing at the helm of your own destiny. In this chapter, we'll learn how to speak the language of success. And that's not just a verbal language, it's body language too. It's everything that you communicate to the world. So stand up straight, pull up your socks, freshen your breath, because you, yes you, are going straight to the top. Yes! Before we get started, take a look at this chart to see whether you are speaking like the captain of your own destiny or the cabin boy. See chart on point. Is there actually a chart? Oh, there is a chart. Well, yes, she put it there. Just settle on. You mean, or I think she ordered it. No, that's what I mean. Like, I think she ordered. It just feels like a publicity stunt. Like, think about it. Whoever kidnapped Maya has had no contact with anyone else as far as I remember. They kidnapped her and then called back at that phone and talked to Nancy. They've not gone out of the way to make a spectacle. They haven't gone out of the way to do anything. Like, they could have called the cops and been like, hey, we have Maya. Like, none of that. They're communicating through her. So this is really not the MO of this kidnapper. Cabin boy, I'll get that for you, sir. Captain, I'm busy. Get it yourself. Cabin boy, minimum wage is okay with me. Captain, there is no limit to my worth. I'm parched.
I'm driven to quench my thirst.
I'm hungry.
I eat my competitors for dinner.
What if I lose my hair?
I'll make baldness irresistible.
What if the door of opportunity is locked?
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that door down. Nothing will stand between me and my destiny.
That's so... This is bad. You want to know what this whole page is?
Come back here and swap this deck. You work for me.
Captain Brady. Simone overboard. Can't blame him on that one. What's your fashion style? Ask your style. Interrupt? Want to change your life right this minute? Oh. Gemini. The twins. I'm a Gemini. Not that means anything, but anyone. Do you want to project a nuisance? Oh my. Wait, was there something I missed here? Was this it? That's it. Wait, nothing. Interesting. Well, he doesn't like being pushed around for sure, so. Not really sure what we're supposed to do right now. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, I meant to go that way. I'm gonna guess we can go talk to Mr. Dude again. Ah, yes, this dude.
Nancy, what's the 411?
Thanks to you, the police think this whole kidnapping is a hoax.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
No, not.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Can you believe Brady's agent has called this press conference to trump
Yeah.
up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this
She
face
is
say
harsh.
America's Most Wanted to you?
Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had
Yes,
it's
it
about
is.
action, not paperwork.
Yeah. It's always a bunch of red tape.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Like the power. You can make that routine the funny routine. Well, there's really only 3 people to talk to ever. Let's see. Did we get anything special? We got this card. We got the flash paper. Got a key. The bulb. Wonder if that bulb's to the projector. We got a quarter. Don't know what we need the quarter for yet. Actually, I bet the quarter's for this somehow. Maybe we should go call the cops? See if they'll do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Let's call Bess. Let's see if Bess knows what we're supposed to be doing.
Hello.
Bess,
And George, too. What's new, Nancy?
I took Joseph's advice and called county administration to see about the blueprints for the theater.
He sounds like a big help.
Yes, but the woman on the phone said that the blueprints are missing.
Official records missing?
She said that a man was in last week looking at them, but they haven't been seen since.
The kidnapper? Or a certain smoldering sidekick?
Well, whoever it was, they must have taken the blueprints with them. How on earth am I going to find all the secret rooms and passages in this place now?
I'm not worried, Nancy. Me neither. You could probably find a secret passage in a paper bag.
Are you kidding, George? Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
When I spoke to the police about Maya's press pass, they said that Nicholas is known for using extreme tactics, and that he might even have been involved in a staged kidnapping last year in Nashville.
You don't think Maya could be mixed up with him somehow, do you?
No way. Maya expresses her politics by writing about them. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. She and Nicholas Falcone don't even speak the same language.
I think
True.
you're right, George. But Sergeant Ramsey said I wouldn't have any credit with the police if I joined forces with Nicholas.
Who said anything about joining forces? After all, he's still a prime suspect. But that doesn't mean he's not a valuable source of information when it comes to the theater.
She's right, Nancy. As long as he continues to shoot off his mouth, you want to be around to take notes.
Simone has called a press conference. I'd like to hear what's being said, but I get the feeling I'm not welcome.
Bess, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Here's what I'm thinking. When has the lack of an invitation ever stopped Nancy Drew before? Is that what you're thinking?
Bingo!
So you think I should just barge right in?
Better yet, why not just listen in? That way you know things that Simone and the others don't know you know. You know?
Bess has a few rocks in her mouth. But she's right. And besides, there's another good reason to keep a low profile.
I know what you're thinking, George. When the cats are away,
The detective mouse will snoop.
Ah, you have a point there, ladies. This might be my only chance to get some,
insight?
yes, some insight into the lives of my suspects. good idea.
We're full of them. Right, Bess?
Chock full. Bursting at the seams. We're practically idea-phoric.
When I arrived at the theater this morning, someone had delivered a funeral wreath.
What?
Isn't that creepy?
You don't know who it was from?
It was from the kidnapper, I assume. The note said something like, "Wouldn't you rather stop the demolition than plan a funeral?"
Since when do kidnappers have the time to special order
Yeah.
funeral arrangements?
That's what I'm saying.
This kidnapper isn't afraid of the limelight.
Look at the bright side, Nancy. If you find out who sent that wreath, your case is as good as closed.
If it's the kidnapper.
I think Simone Mueller would do just about anything for publicity.
You know what they say? There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Even for a kidnapping?
It's like Hollywood has taken over her brain. I'm practically in tears over Maya, and she's trying to dream up a stage name for me.
A stage name?
Not just any stage name either. Would you believe Fancy Jackson?
Ooh, Nancy, that's kind of disco.
I bet she could pull it off.
This is serious, you guys. Do you really think she would kidnap Maya just so Brady could pretend to save her?
In her line of work, Nancy?
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Keep up the good work, detective.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay. Call Ned? Yeah, we can call Ned. Just not sure what to do next.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy. Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
There's this cool machine in the lobby that makes souvenir keys. You can make a key in any shape and call it the key to your heart. I wanted to make one for you. Not that this is any time to think of souvenirs.
Maybe after you solve the case, Detective.
Well, besides the fact that I don't have time for distractions, the machine is out of order.
Phew, that's a relief.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nancy Drew, you know the key to your heart would be much too big to carry around on my keychain. Probably throw my back out.
Good point, Mr. Nickerson.
Anyway, it's the thought that counts.
If Space walked around and was calling me Mr. my last name, I honestly it'd be adorable. It'd be pretty freaking adorable.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
According to Joseph, the St. Louis Historical Society has been scrambling to get the Royal Palladium declared an historical landmark.
And that would prevent the demolition?
Right.
So what's the holdup?
Joseph thinks someone downtown is stalling.
Maybe someone who wants the demolition has been greasing some palms.
Probably. It's a shame because Joseph seems to think they're close.
I wonder if this kidnapper is just trying to buy a little more time. What does Mr. Falcone have to say about the Historical Society?
He was pretty cynical. Said the whole process was a bunch of hocus pocus.
Perhaps Mr. Falcone is using cynicism to disguise his true feelings.
I'm trying to decide what to do next. Any thoughts?
Maybe you should see what Brady has to say about finding that press pass.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to
sure
think of
it's
a way
still
to
Dr.
get this
Brady.
demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Joseph doesn't want the place tore down.
Bye, Ned.
Let's just say
Bye,
bye. I
Nancy.
don't think we need the last one. Okay, yeah, let's go see if Brady's back. If those papers are there, it probably does mean he's back. I should have put that together earlier, but didn't think too hard about it. Back? Oh, come on. Ah, Moron is back.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Freudian slip. Basement. Well, if I remember right, don't. Well, we did think there's a secret room in the basement. That actually would track more. We looked at the balconies. There's nothing in the balconies. I think it's got to be. I think she's in that secret room in the basement.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
You looks like you. Ugly and all. Looks like you.
Oh, really? Is somebody operating you by remote control?
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, we were very aggressive, but still. We talked to
Not
him
now, Nancy.
Oh. Whoops. Well, kind of ruined that one, but I regret nothing.
What's the status?
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
Oh, he's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail. I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you want your blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
What a piece of trash.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
What does a coin machine need to operate again? It's currently out of order. That's the best I know, but it makes keys. Well, I'm gonna imagine. Sorry, I got dry spot my. I went over there. I went over there and looked. I can't remember if What's-His-Face said he was going to fix it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. But we haven't come across anything that needs a key. I wouldn't be shocked if this is for, like, maybe the finale? Let's see. Let's go back up to Joseph, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe we have to find something that needs.
Hey there, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Chin up.
Okay, we officially talked to everyone. I wonder if the press conference is going to start. We can't go out this door, so I'm wondering if we can hear it from the little box. No. We need to talk to Falcone again? Nothing we can...
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman
Nice.
isn't Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Oh, that's cool. That was for us reaching over the balcony and having to get that last gear. And the gear is how we got some information earlier. I don't remember.
Maybe she knows what's happened to Houdini's half of the theater. I'll call.
Okay, folks, we're about to get
Oh.
started here. Mrs. Mueller and Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer all your questions in the time allotted. But let's proceed with good manners,
Oh, that's
shall we?
well, let's listen.
Thank you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new movie, Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention to record ticket sales and the squeals of delighted fans across the nation? But, alas, we have come together today.
Can't be that good
over
if you're holding that
tragedy,
at a theater getting
not
ready to get torn down.
triumph. I've called this conference specifically to let you know, and I trust you will take it upon yourselves to inform the world, that Brady Armstrong will not rest. The greatest performance of his career will not be unveiled until Maya Nguyen.
Hey, lady, you're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Win?
Until Maya Win is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound.
Thank you, Mr.
Already,
Falcone.
Our
Thank you,
real-life
Mr. Falcone.
hero has searched this theater and uncovered important evidence. Already, he has driven 200 miles in a rent-a-car, no less, distributing missing posters to all the outer-lying regions of this great city. You see, Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Put a sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without further ado, I'd like to open the floor up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly wig?
Any speculation of where the kidnappers
Chicken suit
hiding her?
or
Where did
curly
this
wig?
funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time. Brady.
Yeah.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Do you think that kidnapper is violent?
Mr. Charmstrong, have you ever thought
Mr.
about growing a
Charmstrong.
mustache? It might really distinguish you.
Is it true you're offering a reward for the facts leading to Maya's return?
That's right.
That sounds like
Autographed movie posters for anyone and everyone who comes forward with a decent lead.
Yes, is it true that that Detective Nancy Drew is on the case?
Yes, Nancy Drew is investigating.
Is she available for comment?
It's a difficult situation.
these questions
You
aren't
see,
great.
Maya is a friend of Nancy's, and the personal connection, well, it may be clouding the detective's judgment. She's really on edge.
Isn't anybody around here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, press people, over here. If you want the real story, talk to me. Sorry, Miss Mueller, you'll have your photo op in a moment. Yeah, over here, down by my van.
I think I like this Falcone kid. I don't think he deserves the crap that Nancy was giving him. But, you know, whenever you do shady things, you do get shady responses. But I kind of think I like him. Hold on. Name of my toy. It's 13 555 3247. Oh, it's right there.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I
I
don't
do too.
exactly have time to
Hey,
learn.
Wes.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout,
Hello.
Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jacques repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov. You've been a great help.
You
Save
shut
it
him
for
up.
my funeral.
Oh, Lou. For shame, Lou. Guys, we're gonna call the Library of Congress. Funny enough, I walked by the Library of Congress 100 times. Never went there. They got way more protective of it in recent years. It's a little harder to get in unless you have a purpose.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi,
Sherman
Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a
your
detective
parents
working on
don't
a
love you
case that
without
involves
telling me.
Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes.
Also, you don't read.
Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain.
I do read.
Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C.
There's a lot of
to
things
do
there I would
research.
love to
I'm
have
hoping you
seen.
could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is
Alexa, set a timer for 1
She
hour.
was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
Thank you.
What can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew.
Huh.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout.
What if that's your
You
real
might just
address?
be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much.
That voice filter. Somebody's having a lot of fun with that voice filter. Okay, so we've learned quite a bit. You know what? Let's go to the women's dressing room while Dipstick's outside and see if we can check her desk. No way, she's already back in here. Ah! Oh, her purse. We gotta check her purse. She's got a camera? Wow. Old school, guys. Oh my. Baroque tours. If you ain't broke, then take our tours. Oh, Chuck's Fried Clucks, established 1963. Oh. Hey, hey, oi, I was right. Well, he was right. It's in the basement right there. Interesting. That smile. Full of cheese. Wait a second. Oh, she's trying them at different points of this theater to see what looks best. Serious. Kind of smiling. A piece of trash. Ooh. Anything good? Oh. Jake's Talent Farm, actress, singers, we got. There is a phone number. I'm going to take a picture just in case there's a place we can actually call. I don't think we need any of these, but I'm curious. They all have phone numbers, so. I'll look back at my phone here in a week. Sushi bar. Yes, of course we need to call a sushi bar. I'm sure there's a challenge in here of like, you called every number. What's this? Wishmatude, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. How we doing? Can we get a shout out for Wishmatude? I was right. Yep, we're definitely grabbing a picture of this. Oh, that is sleazy. Oh. I feel like this is like one of those games. Thank you, Sita. How are you doing with Shwatit? How are you doing today? Calendar, what's going on? Stevie, Paramount Pictures, lunch tape, Brady, pick up, dry cleaning, Brady, final shoot. Yes, Brady. Thank you, Sita. Actually, I was pretty proud of myself. Okay. Email. Dear Mr. Armstrong, for starters, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movie since I was like 14. To this day, I still think your best performance was in Lie Like a Rug. But who knows, maybe Vanishing Destiny will top it. I'm in college at Washington University now, and I'm planning to go to your premiere at the Royal Palladium. I'm contacting you because I'm hoping to interview you for an article I'm writing for my school paper. Oh, this is from Naya. I'm sure you're very busy because stop by your dressing room the afternoon of the premiere. I only have a few questions. The interview will only take 20 minutes or so. What do you think? Please write back. Sincerely, Maya. Don't know how you managed to open it that quick. I don't either. I was like, boom. I just remember some Lou said the other night we were playing Labby about getting the edges first, and I did boom. I'm here. Been a few bad mental days, but I'm here. Just finished dinner. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Is it because of the guys? You missing the guys? I saw that you're subbing. Has that been going okay? I know you said your first day you were a little over the kids. Well, I'm glad you're here regardless. Hopefully we can put a smile on the face. Always good to be surrounded by friends. I'm overwhelmed a lot. Fair enough. Well, we won't pry too much. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, first graders are exhausting. Oh, you might appreciate this. My Pip-Boy came in. So excited. And it fits. Barely fits, but it fits. Like it's a perfect fit. Strangely enough. So happy. I'll show it off stream because I'm pretty sure stream's tired of seeing it. I'll stream. I'll actually turn my camera on. So she knew Maya was coming. Were you able to turn on? And yeah. Yeah. No, it turns on. Battery's very low right now, but it does turn on and activate. Played the radio for a minute. I need to do a full charge on it soon. The battery was draining pretty quick. But... He got it too? Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's dope. Like it won't, like my wrist was just barely the right side for it, so. Burb, gotcha. I got you. I would love to show it off to you yours. Fair enough. Appreciate that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, new message. Hi, Maya. Oh, drink? Thank you. I'm stretching! Oh, everything's cracked. My arms are stuck. They don't move. Thank you. Hi, Maya. Sure, I'd be happy to meet with you, so long as we provide any and all photos from me for the article. Also, we need to get a full-page ad for Destiny in your school paper. We spoke to advertising, and they claim it's past the deadline. Can you pull for your strings? You know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. What do you say? Looking forward to meet ya. Ciao, Brady. Yeah, that's Simone. Mr. Armstrong, thanks for being so generous about your time. As far as your ad goes, I checked with advertising guys. They said deadline's a deadline. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm sure the premiere will sell out. I know tons of people who are going. I'll stop by your dressing room in the afternoon for the interview. See you then, sincerely, Maya. Dear Brady, my friend Linda said that you did all your own dance moves in Dr. Salsa. Is true? Wow, a guy who's done all these movies and he's doing like chicken. Thank you, Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. You're sweet. Thank you. You gotta watch it 4 times. Oh, I smell food. Oh, the smell got stronger. Oh, that worked. Did you burn yourself? You burnt your... How'd you burn your... On the shirt? I'm sorry. You gonna go to bed? You're rubbing your eyes, Five. Good, thank you. Unless you wanted to grab me a soda or something, but that's about it. No, I'll stick with water. You do what you gotta do. Okay, I love you. No, go get some food and go eat. Yeah, she got splattered, so it got her arm and somewhere else. Somewhere else is the part I'm pretty sure hurt worse. She made a wonderful beef stew. You can see how much is steaming. Woo! We love her though. Okay, so this is just... very steamy. I don't think there's anything else in here. No. Just 3 glasses. Okay, so nothing else in there. Can we open this? Oh. Oh, I guess we're gonna need to pick a lock later. Really? Huh. Oh. I haven't really noticed that phone there before. Okay. Could talk to Brady, maybe? You didn't have to do that. I told you to. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I love you. Go eat, please. I haven't tried it yet because it's pouring steam. That's hot. It's yummy though. Let me some orange Coke. Orange cream Coke. Let's go talk to Brady Dumbstrong. Oh, he's not back either. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's investigate. Down there. They'll say there's a secret door right there. I don't see anything. That's the problem. I will say this is definitely a curse of the early Nancy games. They're not as good about directing where you're supposed to look. I don't see anything that's worth looking at. Welcome back! Oh, Good night, hubbies. I mean, oh, maybe Joseph was out there too. I did hear his voice out there, so maybe we can go in here and look. Gotcha. What are we working on over here? Anything good? Benderley. Oh. Herbert Sons. For a clean bed, hot meal, place hang your hat. You can always room with the rooted. Okay. Dear Mr. Hodges. Received your letter inquiring what the we're at, so Jacob Hodges. Unfortunately, Jacob died. Oh no. Jacob died 6 months ago. He's been very ill with his cigarettes. Very ill with emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that we were unable to contact you at the time of his death. We had no idea Jake had a brother. Never mentioned any family, and our research didn't start being leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due in his room. Please contact the county coroner's office if you would like to have his ashes shipped to you. We are sorry for your loss. Best of luck, sincerely, Herbert Root Jr. Oh, wow, that's sorry. If I fell asleep, I'm sorry if it's possible. Oh, you're fine, Lou. It's okay. So, when he told us he was going to go start like a whole business and everything with his brother and open a theater, he already knew his brother died. Unless he just got this like today. I don't think he did. There's no date. Interesting. You know, come to think of it, there has been a phone on all these rooms. Well, nah, I was about to say, like, could he have been up here and made the prank call, but how could he have? Like, supposed to, I don't know. He couldn't have been up here doing the mic test and then doing the prank call, could he?
It's locked.
I know it's locked. So this key doesn't do any of that. Well, crap.
It's locked.
We'll just keep that in there for now, because I don't see a reason to have it. Okay. Oh, we played with one of these in the other games, didn't we? Oh. Okay, I've used a many of lighting boards and soundboards. I've never seen one with a keypad built in. I think we did in the second. It's been a long time. Frankly, I've been really bad about uploading those. I need to go back and finally start re-uploading those old Nancy's. Magnus trapdoors. Oh, this is Magician's board. Interesting. So nothing else, huh? Ah, it sucks that there's really nothing we can look at in here. Well. It's really just waiting until everyone gets... Oh, no, we can look what he's been doing, right? No, we already did this. We did this last time. The hardest part is about doing these in multiple streams, because then you forget all the little pieces. Make sure he's not back yet. Okay.
It's locked.
First of all, I don't think I ever tried
It's
this.
locked.
Dita, you are a freaking genius. Did you look it up? They text guide. Ooh. Oh. We're gonna... Yep. Picture time. Good. The Houdini transformation, class 5 authorization. Due to restriction nature of this stage's manipulation uses, you will need class 5 technician status for this. Go on. Control bar operations, preparation. Be sure the control panel board on. Keypad. Oh, ready to. Orders the cage will exchange places via the quick switch box under stage. The third performer will exchange places with the fourth performer, so you don't want to access the trick chair. Oh, there's a trick chair. Oh, okay. Oh, so there is a secret passage from the stage to the chair. Magician's room. So there's a secret room right here. Busted. Now we're cooking with grease. Okay, let's go back.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
Did that voice kind of sound like Joseph? I mean, maybe I'm just reading into it too much, but the twang kind of sounds like Joseph. Let's hear it. I was about to ask if you already heard that. Yeah, that twang. Hear it from McGeehan. There's like, there's a weird twang at the end that's very... Okay. So. Okay, so be sure the control board power button is activated. So it looks like it's on.
Hello? Hello?
Looks like it's on. Could be wrong. On the numbered keypad on the control board, enter the 6-digit code. 1 2 1 1 9 2. Funny, I got a Twitch notification at the same time. Okay, now press the left and right fader buttons to bring. Is that this? Yeah. Okay, now maneuvering the cages. When cued by the performers, lower the 2 iron cages to the stage floor by moving the left and right fader switches down to their lowest position. After the cages reach the floors, press the magnet button to attach the tunnel. I don't know how this is a stage 5 tech book, but After both performers have entered the cages, move the switches up slightly to raise the cages 3 feet. Slightly. Tunnel columns will be attached to the cage bottoms, although you will not see them. They are hidden by mirrors. On your cue from the performers, press the trapdoor button to open the trapdoors. Important. You must depress the lock switch after all manipulations have been completed. I'm gonna guess that's it. Do we need another page? Okay, that shows we did it right, because you can't activate that. And I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay, let's go, I want to go on stage and take a look. Nosy Nancy. Oh, Nosy Nancy strikes again. Gosh, let me in. Ah. Man, it does look like they're levitating, doesn't it? Oh, wow. That's perfect. Okay. Oh. Like, honestly, too, if you had a theater that you knew Houdini had performed and all that, why would you get rid of it? This place was literally built around one of his tricks. Like, what's this? Wait, that's Maya! Uh-oh, what's going on? She's still in there? Uh-oh. You have a light bulb? Do I? Yeah, it's the wrong kind though. I think this is for that projector. Oh, wait. Trapdoor. Ah, the trick chair. Okay. Huh.
These pieces won't budge. These pieces won't budge. These pieces won't budge. These pieces won't budge.
I don't think these pieces budge.
These pieces won't budge.
Okay. One. Oh. Wand on this. Thanks, Sita.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
I can see.
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sakes. What are you doing down there? This chair seems to be stuck. Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
Magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Celebratory.
Here.
Well, that was smacked it. Whoa!
This should loosen things up.
Okay. Oh, he's not. Wait, what? Ah. That was not hard. A guillotine! Okay. Wow, this is a museum to itself. Houdini! Oh my gosh. If they found this room alone, like, I don't feel like anyone would ever have a hard time not calling this a historical landmark. It's got their books, it's got their posters, like, come on. Ooh. The Phantom Message. Set a sharpened pencil in the small sheet of paper on your magician's stand and select a volunteer from the audience. After turning your back, ask the volunteer to write a message on the sheet of paper with the pencil. When she says that she is ready, you pick up the sheet of paper while making a point not to look at it. Crumple the paper into a ball, and to the amazement of the audience, make it explode into a ball of flame. You then produce a deck of cards from your pocket and set it on the magician's stand. The volunteer picks a random card from the deck. Explain to the volunteer that a written message has risen from the ashes and will make itself known. Take the sharpened pencil, begin to rub the face of the volunteer's card gently with the side of the pencil tip. Within seconds, the words begin to appear on the card. It's the exact message the volunteer has written on the sheet of paper. The trick, the secret. This trick will utilize a few of the techniques and gimmicks that we've already covered in previous chapters. First, as you place the pencil paper on the stand, secretly have a playing card face up hidden beneath the sheet of paper. As the volunteer writes her message on the paper, the pencil will leave an imprint of the message on the playing card. Note, be sure your pencil is sharp. After the volunteer is finished, lift up the paper and the card at the same time with your right hand while keeping the card hidden. Take the piece of paper with your left hand and secretly leave the card in your right hand using the palming technique from Chapter 3. As you crumple the paper in your left, this is why I love this game. I loved amateur magic growing up. You will secretly be busy with your right hand. Left hand, right hand. Okay. Place your right hand to your jacket pocket, release the card, and slide your flash paper trigger into your index finger. Then secretly palm a wad of flash paper as you remove your hand from your jacket pocket. See flash paper and other effects in Chapter 7. While holding the crumpled message in your left hand and hide the flash paper in your right hand, give the illusion that you are taking the crumpled message into your right hand. This will be achieved by using the French drop technique from Chapter 2 as you pretend to hold the message in your right hand. Good lord. Secretly drop the real message in your left jacket pocket with your left hand. Now in your right hand, ignite the flash paper with a spark from your trigger. I'm going to keep you up, but I'm going to go accomplish something. They just wake or something. We all get together and just hang or something. Oh, no worries, Witch Matude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you keeping me up, girl. You do what you got to do. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, you go and get some work done around the house. And yeah, we'll touch base. We'll definitely will. Maybe we can all play Supermarket together or something. But you have a good night. Yes. Okay, so this is just an instruction manual of how to do this. Anything else? I could read this stuff for hours. I have an old book. I need to actually figure out how to get it. It's a little, it's got a little bit of dry rot in the front of it. I need old tricks like this. Beat robbers with brooms and hammers. I am down. Oh.
She was just here. Her shoe.
Should be enough evidence. Too bad you don't have a camera. You can't take pictures. That's right. Uh-oh. That door is not supposed to be locked.
The gate is electrified.
Keep this door open. It will automatically lock if it closes. Thanks, Joseph Hodges. Misa think I should save. Oh, I can't save. Yes, I can. Want? Maybe. Oh. Okay. So we don't have anything that would do this, do we? Nope. Okay, so we need to find a way. I don't know why they're acting like we're running out of air or anything. I don't think there was anything in here we had to do. I think we already got what we needed out of here. Yeah, it's not helpful. Come on. Okay, I know. Okay, it wouldn't let me out. Good lord. Heartbeat music, could please stop. Maybe we can go back to the sick room. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a rubber glove hidden somewhere in here. Oh, chest. Ah! Aha!
Rubber is shockproof.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I love how that looks like a casket. Couldn't I just go back and go through the chair? Five, 6. Five, 6, 7. Nope. 5, 6, 7, 4. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3. 8. Oh gosh. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 8. No. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 8. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 8. Maybe 9. Nope. Yep. Nope. 6, 7, 4, 3, 8, 9, 2, 1. The therapeutic puzzles, I'm gonna say.
Oh, Nancy!
Hey! I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow! Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Why am I still holding this? Here, that's the easiest.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing Persons Unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole.
Your story.
But by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper
Well, somebody's moving it right now.
room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now, will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
Let's go talk to Joseph. If he's not down there cleaning the evidence.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
I found Maya.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
I'm sure she was there and now she's gone. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy too.
But what do you mean gone? She left?
Well, she didn't just get up and walk away. Her legs were tied.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
Right, and they must have been in a hurry because they left a mess behind, including one of Maya's shoes.
Evidence. That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some
Wait,
rest,
that's the
Nancy.
end of
You're
day
gonna need
2?
it for tomorrow.
Thanks, Joseph. I am exhausted.
We've had longer days in other Nancy games. Right, final day. Ooh, Wrecking Ball. Kidnapper demands $50,000. Gotta spot some of my. Did a college say demand 50? Her to Maya. Thanks, over. March 1st, of leading the case until now, police were reluctant to label us as kidnapping. No evidence girls taking part in that report for the newspaper. Call came in at 4:36 yesterday afternoon due to a voice distortion device. The police are unable to determine whether the call was male or female, but they will trace the phone to a payphone in Granite City. Oh. According to early rumors, the alleged kidnapping was motivated by a fanatic's desire to see the world bleeding from today's scheduled demolition, but yesterday's call made no reference to the theater. Police now believe the kidnapper's desperation is financial in nature and will not stop the show from proceeding according to schedule. That's for the ransom. That's not right. This is 100% about the theater. So whoever this is a copycat. But the problem is, I guarantee the cops are now going to look at anything around here as skeptical. And, oh. People are something else. Somebody draw a mustache and all that. I love money. That's funny. That's funny.
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
Did they get any information on the call?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City. Personally, I think it's a hoax, but now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
But what about the evidence I found?
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room? Because the police couldn't find anything.
That's impossible. Are you sure they looked in the magician's room?
They searched the whole building.
Somebody must have moved the evidence. That's the only explanation.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I got another threat from the kidnapper. That creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
Joseph, I did some checking. You don't really have any family in Greasewood, do you?
Now, what you want to go digging into an old man's life for, Nancy?
Everyone's a suspect, Joseph. You know that. If you have nowhere to go after the theater comes down, then maybe you're the kidnapper desperado. It's not so far-fetched, is it?
Now. I am going to Greasewood, and I'm not desperate. I made up the part about my brother so you wouldn't feel sorry for me. You've got enough to worry about, don't you?
That's still sad, though.
It's only a matter of hours until the demolition. How are you holding up, Joseph?
Oh, fine. Everything's great. Fine. I was up till the wee hours polishing up the lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old
Polishing it up?
Eh?
Why?
Gotta go now.
Chin up.
Makes no sense. Okay, let's go make our rounds of talking to everyone. Oh, yeah. You have a good night, sis. Love ya. And punch easy for me. You have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow if you want to chit-chat. I'm sure I'll probably need a body doubling.
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
Go on, spill it.
She didn't know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's letters.
And what did they say?
Sherman Trout is on our side. Keep your eyes peeled for a special delivery.
Way to go, Nancy. You're on fire.
Well, you get whatever rest you need. I'll definitely be around. Just message me whenever you're up if you want to chill.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Okay, let's talk to the Goof Troop. Good boy keeps trying to turn on.
How's progress?
I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's Maya?
I don't know what you're
Good
talking
night,
about,
sis.
sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay?
No,
I'll
you
give
do.
you her number.
Come on, Simone. Ginger's 24-hour flower-rama? I believe you've been caught red-handed.
You broke into my personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
It's just business, Simone. You do what agents do, I do what detectives do. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
All right.
I'll say
I
proof.
sent the stupid wreath, but I'm no kidnapper. I needed something for the cameras, didn't I?
No.
And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300. Perhaps I went a little overboard.
Someone should sentence you to 50 years of humanity service, whether you're the kidnapper or not.
Jeez. I think we're close to done. There can't be more than an hour left of this game.
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk?
I'm not hanging out with him, Brady. I'm conducting a search here, and I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not gonna help your credibility with the police.
Thanks, Brady, but I've got everything under control.
Just trying to help.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. Okay. Maybe we go back under the stage. Actually, let's go this way. Oh crap. I can't move. Oh, it wouldn't let me move. I knew it. I knew something was gonna fall, but it would only let me go straight. Can I not? There we go. So, oh yeah, that could have been on purpose, but honestly, with this much debris, it almost looks like it just rusted it down. But very strongly could have been someone tried to kill us. Oh, he reset the traps. Try talking to Kick again. To who? To Chica again. Okay, we can do that. Huh. Anything else? No, she's not here. I was gonna see if I can find that chair. You want the Brady bag? Okay, go. You think she's put more in her bag since yesterday? Oh, his bag. He's got a bag? I didn't see his bag. Oh, come on. Oh! Where'd that come from? That's not been there this whole time. Makes that tracks. Program extra. Oh, he thinks he's going bald. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh, a pencil.
Maya's notebook?
Why? Oh. Interesting. Evidence. What evidence? Or 775. We can do that.
Hey, you.
Don't hey you me, Brady, you rotten fraud.
Huh? I'm afraid you've lost me.
You've been lying to me, playing Mr. Helpful and Concerned all this time. I found her notebook in your bag.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You have some nerve. I bet that notebook has your fingerprints all over it.
Okay, Nancy, here's the deal. My real name is Brady Thompson. Simone pushed for Armstrong, more wholesomely smoldering.
Thompson, the owner. Alexa, stop. Isn't Thompson the last name of the owner of the place?
Yeah, so?
I'm Wave of the Future, Inc., the owner of this theater, great nephew of JJ himself.
But you're an actor. Why in the world would you want to bulldoze
That's why I went
a
to a show
theater?
there.
The place is shabby. It needs major repairs. It's a money pit and a has-been. Not the image I want to project.
You can't be serious.
Never underestimate the power of image, Nancy. You are what you project.
So, what's your point?
When people think of Brady Armstrong, they think sparkling white teeth and healthy glow. Success glows. It doesn't crumble and sag. The hero never rides a has-been horse.
Then why don't you sell the theater to someone else?
When I saw these ritzy theme restaurants popping up all over the country, it hit me like pow. My first original idea. Brady Armstrong's Planet Tinseltown. Can't you see it on the marquee? Grand opening. The lights will say it all.
I think that's been done. It's called Planet Hollywood.
What does this have to do with Maya?
I've sworn to be the captain of my own destiny. Maya was going to expose me,
Self-help.
muck up my name in this controversy. It would have been a dark cloud over the launch of Tinseltown.
And for that, she deserves to be kidnapped?
I didn't kidnap her. I found her notepad in the basement with the press pass. I just thought I'd hang on to it for a few days until the dust settles.
Now's your chance to do the right thing by calling off the demolition.
Sorry, Nancy. Look, you're not thinking clearly. It's obvious she's not in the building. We've searched everywhere.
I wonder if he or Simone was the voice asking for 50 grand.
She has to be in the building. I know she's here.
You're the only one who thinks she's here. There's no evidence.
Joseph believes me.
He's a confused old codger.
Nicholas thinks she's in the building.
He's an outlaw, and he's using you.
There was evidence. I found a pizza box and one of her shoes.
Evidence that no one was able to verify. Who's to say you didn't
He
imagine
is
that
slime.
stuff? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to rally a wrecking crew.
Brady, no!
He's slime. I don't care if he has a redemption arc in here. I don't even know if he does. Why do I have a pencil? You might have to do the whole ch-ch-ch. Wait, did we find some in here? A notebook or something I missed? Hey, there was Maya's notebook, but I don't think that was gonna help us any. Let's see what Simone's doing. Are you trying to tell me I'm missing very obvious clues? I mean, I know we're pretty close to the end here. We are very, very close. Oh, that's fixed. Maybe here in a minute. I'm not far from needing that, I will say. He's gone, so that means we're allowed to snoop. Means there's something in here for us to see. That is a weird place for an electrical box. Yeah, if you want to give some blanket directions. We don't have a key for this, even though we need one.
Locked. It's locked.
Louie! Well, that's fine. Nail clippers. Guy in the front. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. I didn't see him when I went out here, but I obviously didn't look.
Nancy, we could be golden. A package just came from that museum.
Oh, nice.
We may have the goods to stop this demolition dead in its tracks. Check the ticket booth.
This? Hi, Monkey! Woo! Thank you so much for the reset. 12 months? Heck yeah! Thank you! Ooh. Oh, dear Miss True, I couldn't find anything written in Mr. Houdini's own hand, but I did find this letter addressed to Mr. Houdini from a close colleague and friend. It seems to hint at information you require. I hope that this package has arrived in time to be useful to you. Nice. How you doing, Hype? What is up? This is your first time in like 6 months? What, subbing? Oh, I don't care. I'm just glad you're here, bud. How's the married life? No playing SC? Oh, really? Oh, wait, did you stream this recently, or are you just playing? You haven't really been touching it. Did the missus make you sell off all your ships? No, you haven't been playing it. Oh. Yeah, I think you told me the last time that it just, like, after the big release, like, it just kind of felt lackluster, right? Oops.
I should switch the power off.
But it's way better now? Well, if you ever want to play, just let me know. Give me a little bit of advance notice. I'll re-download it. And we can play it. I'd love to. I haven't played in a billion years.
It's locked.
I know it's locked, Nancy Doo.
It's locked.
Oh my gosh. I just feel like this is the only way to unlock it.
It's locked. It's locked.
I want to play right now. I can't play right now. We both noobs now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, You turned it on for... Yeah, I did, and then the bulb just burnt out. So I think I need to put this bulb in there, but yeah, the bulb burnt out. We gotta figure out where's the key. Order. I wonder if I got to like
It's locked.
make the key.
It's locked.
No, it's like Nancy. Yeah, we'll use the corner.
It's locked.
Yeah, we are both noobs hype. I guess we can't use this.
It's locked.
I wonder if we can maybe use the key maker in the lobby to make a key. I mean, we don't have any way to... Wait a second. Wasn't there like a manual or something over here? Ah, here we go. Oh. I got you. Okay, so I think we're gonna get down to the key maker in the lobby. You ever drifted my catch? I had a feeling last time I'd seen that, but then there was no. I always forget there's no keyboard needed for this game. Oh, okay. From what I'm seeing, we need a... Oh Lord, this is painful. Long. And then we need a... like this. Then a like 3 tiny ones. No, they're normal size. And then a... No, it's this. That looks right. That's why we had to wait till the last day. That makes way too much sense. Perfectamundo. Yeah. Wait.
It's locked.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Can we maybe hide? I don't know why I think we can hide in here, but...
See anything, Dino? All clear in here, Sarge.
That was the luckiest guess in history that we could hide in that closet. Okay, now that the heart's beating... Dear Harry, how's tricks? Not that I need to ask. I've seen the papers and I know you're dazzling the crowds wherever you go. I received your letter and I must say I'm very intrigued by your plans. This Thompson character sounds slippery indeed, and if you want to go to disentangle yourself from him and you have the opportunity to do a good deed at the same time, I say bravo. What a windfall for a struggling young artist to inherit 50% ownership of a thriving theater like the Royal Palladium. But who is this mysterious benefactor of yours? A magician, I assume? But where in the world did you come across a woman magician? I've never even heard of one. Is she talented? Once again, your generosity is unsurpassed. I commend your noble heart and look forward to seeing you at the Princess in Montreal. It will be an auspicious reunion. All your best, your friend and colleague, Dizzy Notion. Okay. Oh. Voices.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
It was
This thing
him.
on? Hello?
Yep. We wouldn't want to lose focus. Can you not like play with this? No.
Another secret passageway.
Palladium. Injection room. Oh. I was. Wait, what? Wait, I was right.
The power off.
I was right again?
Nancy, I've been looking for you.
How did you avoid the police?
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
But Joseph, there isn't going to be any tomorrow. Not for this theater, anyway.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
I know it's you, Joseph. But why? Were you trying to buy some time so the Historical Society could declare the theater a landmark or something?
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
We're in the last few minutes of it, so I'll be able. That's great. I'll be up in a bit. We're at the last 2 minutes or so.
Snap out of it. Just tell me where Maya is.
Don't tell him she's here.
I know, right?
Nancy.
A slide
Take
too.
her away and knock down the theater.
They're gonna knock it down anyway. Please, we don't have much time.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
Don't tell them? Okay, I was right. This looked suspicious. Like, who puts an electrical socket right by the door? What did that do? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh boy. Dear Home, the Festival of Illusions begins next week and everything is sold out. Every show sold out. If the public finds out that Houdini has ditched the theater and that I'm now in business with some anonymous woman artist, I'm liable to have a public mutiny on my hands. More importantly, I stand to lose a lot. Money. I have no idea how Houdini, I can't with this music. I have no idea how Houdini ever heard the name Louisa Falcone's grandmother in the first place, but I'd like to. That means Falcone is half owner of this place. Oh ho ho! But I like to wring the neck of the fellow who mentioned her. I've got Houdini's paperwork right here, and I plan to sit on it until the festival's over. Houdini's on the road anyway, but by the time he gets back, it'll all be settled. Thanks for cooperation, Susan. JJ. Where's JJ Thompson owner? Oh, this is the owner. Signed over half of the ownership in some property heritage and work for Jesus. Has made the acquaintance of Louisa Falcone, St. Louis, Missouri. Oh wait, there's a time. That's not good. Okay. Let's just take a key. I don't know which one yet. Well, let's take them all. Fine. Cool. Great. Okay. Can the music
I
not?
must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
I would have laughed if that would have been the right key.
I must have have the key somewhere in my... This one's useless. Ugh. I must have the key somewhere in my...
I think I'm just rejingling the keys. I don't think I'm actually... Oh, this is annoying.
This one's useless. Come on, come on! I must have the keys. Come on, come on!
It's when they put them back, they're going back out of order. I'm never gonna make it.
Hang on, Maya. I'll get you out of there. I've got to let them know we're up here.
Not so fast, Detective.
Joseph, please let me pass.
Well, this is
I can't let
tense.
you
That
do
clock
this,
is
Nancy.
ticking down.
I'm warning you. I still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
Boom!
Joseph, you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You cracked your last case.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
We've still got time for a grand finale here, Joseph.
I never meant for it to turn out. Ah! That light!
Oh, did I do it?
Dear
Did I do it?
I still can
We
hardly
did
believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked
Spray
and
him in the
grabbed her
face.
instead.
Well, that would have been
Plan
fun.
B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark.
We just had that in our
He's
pocket
been
for
in
too
the
long. How to use
Royal
it?
For so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court.
Poor guy.
The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing.
That music is too loud.
Would inherit his grandmother Louisa's 50% of the theater. Brady decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society. Together with Hadit, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for
Good.
the stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape.
Videotape.
Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Well, guys, we finished it. Woo-woo! Okay, let's wow, that was a journey. They always are, but that was indeed a journey. Well, okay. So how'd you all like it? Enterprise. You know what? Screw it. It can stay up there. I don't care. So how'd you like it? That was fun. I thought it was pretty fun. I wish I would have done it all in one stream. I think so many things would have happened a little quicker instead of taking like an hour just to try to get back up to snuff on it. But yeah, they really had us guessing who was the bad guy. That's the only downside about some of these early ones. There's not many people. And so it's really easy to be, okay, well, it's obviously one of these four. And then you get to it's like, But no, it was definitely Joseph from the beginning. It felt too right.